Did you see the OCG Forbidden Unlimited? The OCG Forbidden Unlimited list? Kind of underwhelming. Like, I hate to say it, Chad. I thought the OCG ban list kind of sucked. If I'm not, yeah. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it. I can probably pull it up on org. Yu. Okay, we still have. We can probably watch the first episode of Yu. Hold on one second. I guess this is the article. The new Forbidden list, why and how. That's probably the article that sparked that video. Rush Duel, Master Duel. Where are you? Wow, they even changed. This doesn't look anything like it. Let me see. Ah, here it is. He's just MBT is delusioned with the hobby, and now it's just his job, and he is lashing out. Is that the God? What did I name that, chat? I mean, I like everyone goes through it. Everyone goes through at some point where Yu-Gi-Oh stops being the hobby and it becomes your job. I mean, for me, I was in like the shitty replay. I wasn't toxic in that phase though. The only time I became toxic was the cubic video. Yeah, the only time I became toxic was all the backlash. After that cubic shit, I'm not surprised. That's really actually funny in hindsight, chat. It wasn't funny then, but like it's really funny to kind of look back at that. But that's the only time I ever like lashed out, and I was like, "Fuck you, people." Was after the cubic shit. Ours was just too good, and I don't like the new Master Duel one, Sosa. Okay, so hold on. King Calamity, understandable. Just a card that's like poorly designed card. Not necessarily super meta relevant, but a card that is like very poorly designed nonetheless. You've got Redox coming off. I don't think OCG has title though. Heavy Storm, Emergency, which I predicted. I was like, I feel like they're going to hit Rescue Ace, but it's not going to be Airlifter, because I was just getting a sense, chat, that TCG and OCG were going to hit Rescue Ace in different ways. That's kind of common. They did it with Necroz, and you'll commonly have archetypes get hit, but you'll just have different cards. And I was like, I'm not sensing Airlifter to one. I'm sensing, if you're not gonna go Airlifter, it'll probably be Emergency. Rivalry gets hit. Another, like, am I the only, another purely hit? Is this, what is this? Is this what it's going to be? Every format moving forward? Is this just like Blackwing treatment, chat? We're just going to take a random card and purely you go to 2. Because that's like when Kalut went to 1, chat, that's when I was like, bro, enough. Enough of the freaking Blackwing hits. That doesn't even sound like that makes sense, does it, chat? If I told you guys that Blackwing Kalut, the Moon Shadow, I think his name is, or the Moon something, went to freaking 1, chat, you guys wouldn't even believe that shit, would you? That Konami they hit Gale, Whirlwind, and Kalut. Gale and Whirlwind is like, okay, that's kind of, they fucking limited Kalut to 1. Like, really? Every list is like, let's just hit a random Pearly card. It's like, dude, Pearly's like, what, the 6th best deck in the OCG? Like, why are you hitting it though? Like, Pearly's fine. Leave it alone. And it already has like 2 other cards hit. Maybe even 3. Because I think Sleepy Delicious, maybe 1 more card, but this is enough. Just stop. Konami hates blacks. Keep the bans coming. So I didn't like this. I didn't like the other purely hit. Change of Heart to 2 is like fine. It would have been more interesting in my opinion if they would have left Change of Heart at 1 and just put Snatch Steel unbanned. Like, that would have been cooler to me. And I think my issue with this was there's just no Sinful Spoils hits. So like, if Sinful Spoils Fire King is like the best deck, or Sinful Spoils Infernoid, like what's changing that? Like, Calamity being banned ain't changing that. You know, Rivalry of Warlords is not changing that. Ib, Heavy Storm, Readout, like that's not changing their format at all. That was what's it called. They have to hit it in the OCG. Hit what, Flax? It's the draw Max C deck. Can't hit Max C though. Flax, what are you talking about? Big titty bandit girl, too profitable. Well, see, that's the thing though. So people are saying, oh, you can't hit sinful spoils because it's the current theme. But like, is this lore chat going to be 3 years? Because if the lore is going to be 3 years, then like, why can't you hit like Wanted the One? It's not like you're going to keep printing more sinful spoil shit. So it's not like you're not gonna make any new cards for the sinful spoils like theme. You know what I mean? Like, she's traveling around with her little pink cat thing or whatever. She'll meet new archetypes, and I'm sure she'll just get generic cards. So, like, what's the problem? Are you talking about purely? Oh, you're saying purely draws into, like, Maxi, I guess? I guess they're doing Change of Heart to 2 because they still have Ice Sold. Oh, okay. I actually didn't think about that. That's fair enough, I guess. Yeah, because I guess you could send Snatch still to the graveyard and what, Renaud could add it back. I don't know how good that is, but it's something, I guess. But yeah, I wasn't blown away like by this ban list, to be honest. I thought the TCG ban list was like infinitely more impactful. And then the Master Duel one, I don't even know what this is. Let's see. Because to me, they just went stupid on this list, chat. You want to ban Chaos Ruler, cool. Why is Wyvern Buster banned, chat? Like, am I dumb or what? You banned Wyvern Buster. What? You banned what? Yeah, to me, Master Duel has jumped the shark. You banned so I guess Colat Serpent, Black Dragon is legal. He's probably at like one. Like what? How are these two cards not like tied to the hip? It would have made infinitely more sense if you just banned them both. Cause like who's gonna play Black Dragon with nothing to search? Like I don't even get that. Like what? You banned Wyvern Buster. They banned Card of Demise. What? We limited Inspector Border. We limited Pot of Desires and Pot of Duality. We limited Delicious Memory. We limited Runic Destruction. Like, the cash hits actually make sense because, like, okay, cash, maybe meta deck. Maybe the best deck or something like that. Okay, I kind of get that. We fucking limited Synchro Zone. Press 1 if smartest ban ever, Cap. We must hit the floodgates. This is why I always say, this is why, no. It has nothing to do with me being a stun player. This is why I always say, if you want to make that argument of ban all floodgates, you will eventually look stupid. Because you will have to, I always say, chat, okay, cool. You want to ban all floodgates? Ban Dragon Capture Jar. And look how dumb you look. You now have Synchro Zone on the Forbidden Unlimited list. How dumb is that? What is Synchro? It's a trap that says only Synchro monsters can declare attacks. It's played in Runic Stun. I don't even at the Remote Regional I was gonna play in tomorrow. I took out my no attack floodgates because I was like, they don't actually do that much. You don't need them. Like I'd rather just have cards that give me the more cards instead of those. You know, I'd rather have a better chance of drawing a floodgate than have like a Synchro Zone in stock. Because if I floodgate you, you're not going to make a board anyways. So I won't need to like stop attacks. Plus the runic cards stop attacks anyways. But like we now have Synchro Zone. I mean, you want to hit TC Boo? Cool, I get that. TC Boo is objectively a broken card. We're out here hitting fucking Synchro Zone in 2024. Like now, this is where you have jumped the shark. You have let the Twitter weirdos just convince you that every card that is continuous like has to be banned, or you've let them convince you, chat, that every card that has a press 1 if Messenger of Peace needs to be banned. All right, ban Messenger of Peace, ban Gravity Bind, ban fucking level limit area. Like, what are we doing? Like, this is the path you go down when you're just like, every floodgate needs to be banned. All right, cool. Now you're banning Dragon Capture Jar. Cool. So, I don't know. It's best of one. So, well, then fix your fucking game. Turn it into what's it called? All right, well then, okay, but then ban that's fine. Then ban Dragon Capture Jar. Go if you're going to die on that hill. My argument has always been it's just dumb to die on that hill. If you want to die on that hill, fine, but just be consistent and thorough with it and ban Dragon Capture Jar, just so I can like the entire world can know how stupid you are. Once you ban Dragon Capture Jar, then I'm fine. I'm content because at least at that point you've committed to it and you actually like went through with it. You know what I mean? Because to someone, chat, Dragon Capture Jar, Zombie World, like these are floodgates to them. Cap, I can't play Fluunderies because I got Zombie World. You know what I mean? Like, okay, I guess. Whatever. It's a dumb take. It's dumb to take it to the most extreme point when no one is saying that. But it's not about it's the ideology though. That's my point. The ideology. If your ideology is just that any card that has a continuous effect is like inherently bad for the game, then just take that and extrapolate that. Just take that logic. Now, if you're doing it on a card by card basis, if you're saying not every continuous card is bad, skill drain's bad, then like I can at least get behind that. But if you're just going to take it out, then like, okay, ban Zombie, then it's like when MBT was like, I would ban Zombie World. Like, all right, I can't with you. If you're just like, I'm going to ban Zombie World, I'm going to ban fucking Dragonbind, chat, that card I always talk about, where like, you can't special summon monsters with like 2,500 or more attack as long as your opponent controls a level 8 dragon or some shit, then like, I just can't have a discussion with you. If you're like, I'm banning any card that has a continuous effect, that could potentially be a floodgate. I'm banning King Tiger Wanghu. Like, all right, whatever. They should just, what are you talking? We have so much spell and trap removal though. They're giving us freaking Heavy Storm. Like at some point, what is enough spell and trap removal, chat? What is enough? We just keep getting more spell and trap removal. They gave us Lightning Storm. Feather Duster has come back. Heavy Storm's coming back. Like, what is enough? Seriously. What is enough? And people won't play. They won't main deck the cards. So like, I don't get it. Runic Protect Floodgates.